Hey YouTube, it's your boy Big G back with another review. It's been a while, but recently I've watched Jumanji: The Next Level, and I admit it was a bit unexpected. Because I watched the trailer, but I watched it a really long time ago, and it was fun. It was funny. It was adventurous. It was action full, let's say. Of course, there were one or two things that kind of bugged me because this is a sequel, and usually the sequel is not as good as the first one. And I think this one, I would say, came close, but because of the new things it tried and showed, but there are just a few things that sort of bugged me. So yeah, of course, I recommend this movie. Most of you've already seen it. Whoever hasn't seen it, I recommend that you watch it. It's a really good movie. Now, talking about spoilers, yeah, I love the new characters. I love how they incorporated both of the grandfathers. Let's say two grandfathers who were partners in the past and had a quarrel. Let's say. Um, I like the tension, let's say, between the infamous high school couple that we got to see in the first movie, and how he thought he was not living up to what he thought he needs to live up to in terms of character. Um, what I did not like was to see the grandfathers replaced. I like the whole concept, right? Like, okay, the game is broken. That's why when you enter it, you don't know which character you are. That's fine. But I did not like the concept of having the opportunity to just randomly switch. Like, anyone can be anyone that way. You know what I mean? Just to their advantage. And that's what they did. And that's why they won in the end. It would have been better and maybe even funnier and more adventurous if they had done it with the grandfathers being the main characters as they were not suited to be. Like, both of the grandfathers, they were not suited for their characters. One was way too violent and the other one was way too slow. But if they had gotten the job done with them, that would have been, in my opinion, an accomplishment. You know what I mean? So besides that, that's just an approach of a movie which I think I have a problem with. The way they did it is also fine. Of course, it created for many comedic moments, many new moments. Um, there are also a few things I don't know how or what happened. Like, the game, yes, as soon as someone touches it, it kind of activates because it's kind of broken. But how did it suck in the grandfathers who were like totally on the second floor away from the game, and it did not suck in Beth? You know what I mean? Who's right in front of it? Like, that was sort of weird to me. Like, wouldn't it just suck all those guys in, and then maybe the grandfathers on the second floor do something to help out? Be like, where are the kids? And that would be something comedic, something different. Um, I don't know, just basic things like they kind of bug me. Like, okay, then all of a sudden Beth goes for help. She gets help, and somehow two people who are not really good with electronics kind of fix the game and go inside the game and also select the characters that they actually want to be, which is sort of in my opinion impossible because they wouldn't know how to fix the game. Plus, if you can't fix the game, then how would you select the characters that you want to be? Why wasn't Beth the guy now, and why wasn't the other guy the horse? You know what I mean? So it's just small things that, let's say, in a sense, kind of bugged me. But overall, it was very adventurous. It was very fun. Um, Kevin Hart and The Rock, they did an amazing job, let's say, at portraying many different characters, from the grandfather, from to the kids, and that was very fun to see, and how their character also progressed and changed, and how the issues between the real people was dissolved in the game. Overall, I think this was an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's better than the first movie because of those tiny things, because of those unexplained things. I like how they set up the sequel in this now, that there is going to be a third one because Jumanji is coming to the world now, to the real world. So that will be interesting to see how the group deals with that. Um, Besides that, I recommend it. And comment below, let me know, guys, what you think. And please like and subscribe. Thank you.